February 5th, 2025. I'm Bob. I'm live here every day, Washington, D.C., 9 a.m. Washington, D.C. time. At some point, I'm going to get the opening perfect. I am live every day, 9 a.m. Eastern time, bringing you ideas and strategies to focus and tackle your big challenges. Today, we're going to talk about self-doubt. And apparently, as I open that, I have a little self-doubt today. But I want to talk about self-doubt because I talk about complacency as one of the big challenges that get in the way of your goals and what you try to accomplish. But self-doubt is right there. Complacency being something like you just feel comfortable, so therefore you don't strive for the next thing. But self-doubt is actually probably just right there behind it as an enemy of you taking on something new and being willing to try things and explore new challenges. Self-doubt kept me from tech from the earliest days. I actually had an interview with a hiring manager for a top company years and years ago. And I met them and I just thought, you know what? I'm not them. Like, I'm not ready for this. This is not me yet. And I was wrong. If I got that gig, if I focused on that interview, if I challenged myself to pursue that, I think I would have been very successful. And it just kept me out of the industry for too long. I took jobs that were good enough and I fit in just fine, but I know if I strived a little harder, I would have been there. So how do we get around self-doubt? We actually just take action. So the YouTube challenge I took on, which I speak of more so now than I did a couple weeks ago. I'm back into the rhythm of that because it's come up. Like, self-doubt kept me from starting this, and self-doubt challenges me to keep it going. Like, when I switched to YouTube Live on mobile, I noticed the way the camera is and everything else. It's just a little different. And self-doubt, I was like, maybe I want the other one. Maybe I have the laptop with the proper lighting and the setup in my office is a better look. And I just honestly, just fight it all the time. Self-doubt keeps me from striving, too more aggressively, right? So we all have it. So self-doubt made me wonder why exposing myself made sense like this. Am I too old for this? Do I have a message that matters? It's a challenge that I'm still battling with, right? As I'm trying to grow this channel, I battle self-doubt. Like, should I keep doing it? What's the point of it all? And so we all have it, and you have to just take action. Self-doubt goes away when you're taking action, focused on what's next, just get after it, and you start to realize that I can do it. I can participate in this. I can actually be successful. And you just have to be consistent. So we can fight it pretty successfully with consistency and action and just getting in the game. I always talk to people that I'm interviewing and try to see if the talent's there and the capabilities there. And I'm looking for confidence at the same time, because when we're serving clients, when we're trying to use these skills to help our clients achieve things, we need to have confidence, right? But if there is too much self-doubt, if there is too much of a self-esteem issue, that's different, right? That's a real weakness. When you really can't believe that you can do it consistently, you aren't really, that's not self-doubt anymore. That's a real issue where I've run into people that I hired. Actually, I didn't hire them myself, but they just had the day in, day out negative attitude. Like, they just constantly said that it always happens to them. Like, oh my God, this happened to me again. It's just a struggle. And I wanted them away from me. That negativity, that pessimism is just a real disease in an organization and on a team. But self-doubt's different. Like, self-doubt means, like, I can't code, so like that coding language, like whatever. When you hear people talk about coding and you know that you want to learn it a little bit, and then you actually start coding and you realize if you just do it a little every day and learn the next technique and learn the next thing, you're like, coding, this is it? Like, this is what everyone's been like stressed about. Like, coding is not really that complicated. And honestly, getting into a tech job and realizing that, oh my God, it's not that hard, especially when you first break in. Like, no one's going to give you a tech job and expect you to like build an application by yourself, front end, back end, everything day one. You're going to be on a team and you could support each other and learn, and you Google searching and using the different tools to help you with things. Like you have a lot of support, but everyone gets scared to go into that world. Just take a basic coding class. Honestly, there's so many free ones, and just prove to yourself that you're capable. Cloud is another thing. It's like a mystery to a lot of people. Like, cloud is just a bunch of computers networked together to provide us compute and storage, databases, and other tools that a computer has. Like, my laptop has, of course, a processor to run it, storage on the hard drive, and a database so that I can do basic Excel. Like, if you think of it like that, that's what the cloud is. The cloud is just a shit ton of computers networked together that do exactly what your laptop does. And learning about the cloud and how it's structured and how you use it and what some of the terms are suddenly makes you capable of participating on a team that's supporting a cloud engagement. And that's it. Like, you just have to learn and try something, take action today, and remove that self-doubt. Know the self-doubt's going to creep in, like it crept in with me last week. Like, why am I doing this? Like, it's just going to battle with you, but just shove it aside by taking action. So that's the message of today. I know a lot of us are battling that. I think I'm going to put a longer video together on this because I think it's a topic that can help a lot of people. My platform is mainly focused on, as I'm going to say often, goal setting, achieving it, getting into tech, learning these tech skills that are so critical today, being a better communicator, understanding that positivity, that positive impact is the way. So if you dig that, if you're liking this message, definitely stay tuned. I'm here every day, 9 a.m. So if you found me on Shorts or wherever you found me, just know that this is a consistent thing that I'm going to be talking about. Update on the project. Not a lot over the last couple days. I'm definitely digging the YouTube Live on the mobile. It's way better. Getting the lighting right is a little tricky. I'm going to get a better mic. I know this audio sucks, and I did it again today. Honestly, like, setting up the camera, which is obviously my phone now, in the office, which previously I had just a regular mirrorless Sony ZV-E10. I want to be on YouTube Live mobile, so I'm using the phone by design. But I need to remember to put the mics on. These Rode mics are way better than the mic out of the phone, so I know day 2 of this, and I know I did it again. The audio is probably not as good as I want. So that's the progress today. I also have a Shure mic that I might install and make that move. Got to get some more A-roll done, and I did do what I said yesterday, where I looked into the Envato Elements for stock footage, so that was progress. But I've just got back, and honestly, I'm like slowly getting back into it, and it's just disappointing in that regard. But I'm happy about this. Traffic today a little lower than yesterday. We had a lot of energy yesterday. Who knows? Like, every day is guess it's going to be a little different. But I'm going to be consistent on the mobile live. I'm digging it way better than the laptop. I'm also realizing that once I get the community going, that maybe I'll go back to the laptop occasionally. I think it's a better experience, honestly, from a visual standpoint on the laptop, but certainly this gets way more exposure. YouTube is promoting mobile live way more than they're promoting laptop, like whatever, regular live. It's a thing. So, all right, I am just purposely filling the 9 minutes today. It's just going to be like that until I get my rhythm back again. That trip took more out of me than it should have. It was an easy trip. It was supposed to be just a vacation. I shot a video before the trip comparing vacation to travel, and I said this is a vacation. But I don't know if it was, I definitely drank more than I should have, but the food and the drink combined, like, ended up, like, I'm on a detox now. So did get back to the gym on time this morning. Forgot my sweater. It's cold as hell here, but I literally forgot my sweater at home, so that's why I'm in this in the winter. But if you found me on Shorts, definitely check me out on the channel. It's all about goal setting accomplishments for driven people who want to get it. Let's grow together every day. I'll be here again tomorrow for another 9 at 9. Checking out.